Yeah. Nice.
Wow,
nice.
yeah. There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo.
Episode
We're back.
start.
Hell yeah.
We beat him. We
Ew.
popped him
First
one.
try.
It's
Eyeball.
why
Ooh,
did-
look at that.
Just
Candy.
the one. Candy.
Defeat the village chef in
A
battle.
bloodline severed. Village chief. I almost said chef.
What do you mean? That's what it said.
Village chef.
Oh, good. You took his eyeball.
Yeah, because we need that
Yeah,
for his,
good.
We got the false eye. It's like glass eye.
I want the real eye.
Yeah.
You got any... Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
He was just carrying 3 gold bars on him?
In what pockets? Your pants were over there.
It was, being smuggled in.
Through the spine.
Yeah, the spine, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
The spinal.
The spinal.
The spinal.
Spinel.
The Spaniard.
The Spaniard.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Wow.
he's so hot.
He's so cool.
Shoot! Oh.
End of the game. Sorry, Mr.
Oh,
President.
yeah, get on
she
your
snuck
knees.
up on me.
Get on your knees for me.
No.
Wow.
I would never do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, well, not her listening.
Well, you pointed a shotgun at her.
Well, yeah, but you're the good guy.
Not anymore.
Not
buckshot.
anymore.
Doesn't do anything.
Shot. That kills.
I'll show you a buckshot.
What do you mean? What did you mean by that?
Please elaborate.
No.
Please elaborate. Hydeia.
Buckshot.
Idea! I need you to elaborate!
I have an idea.
I need you to elaborate!
Oh.
Please elaborate!
I don't
remember what you said.
Not really. I mean, I do. I don't know what the joke was, though.
You didn't tell a joke. You just went, ah!
I mean, I don't know. I'm nervous.
On the count of 3, I want everybody to sing a B flat. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Sure. I don't know if that was a B flat. I think it was.
That was an A, actually.
Oh,
Was it?
I mean, that's close. We'll take a half step away.
Sure. I don't have perfect pitch. I have relative pitch.
My relative pitch is the
You got a lot of upgrading to do.
I do.
You got a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boss.
yeah.
Boss. I got a lot of money.
There's some money to spend. But... Oh, now you can. Oh, sell. Just kidding. I was like, now you can buy ammo. That's
Boss.
selling.
Got a lot of money, boss.
You can kind of pay your bills.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh
my.
my
Lord.
damn.
Oh my goodness. He's
He
going
going
ham.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Classic. Classic.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Holy, that was an expensive upgrade.
Wow. But now look at you.
Have you ever had 10 shotgun ammo in your entire life?
At one time.
All right.
We're about to start.
Oh yeah, firepower. Firepower.
Firepower.
No,
Capacity.
no, firepower.
Oh, I guess that
You
too.
didn't upgrade that. Go sell something else. I don't think you have enough cash.
Do you
Sell the
have it?
rifle ammo. I mean, it's only 120, but you don't have a rifle anymore.
That's true. You have two
There's
of those, so it's
150.
300.
Yeah.
That old stranger.
Is that
That
all?
old stranger.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's it. Oh, you sold all your goodies. You're... Is that enough? Oh, it's not. Capacity, question mark?
Yeah, you do need capacity anyways, I think.
Not enough.
Yeah. 100? Wow, that doubled it. Wait, yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty good.
Amen.
Save?
Did it save?
Yeah.
I missed it. Oh, there was.
Yeah, just so we don't have to
Oh, yeah.
come back. That's what that music said.
Dun, dun,
The
dun,
music
dun.
be speaking.
Ah!
Nah, Disney owns that now. We can't sing it.
True.
Uh-oh.
And they sue everything.
Put this in place of that. Ah! But don't edit that out.
They'll never know what we censored.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that.
Hello, spooky, scary castle.
Castle Dracula. Draculassel.
Castle.
Oh my god, we should play Castlevania too.
Actually, I would love to. I watched.
Do you want to play Castlevania?
Sure.
It's hard.
Oh, sure. Hard, like how? Like Dark Souls hard or like puzzle hard?
Like Dark Souls hard.
Oh.
It was the era when Nintendo was known for making so hard games that their games were labeled as Nintendo hard.
Oh, I don't know then. I mean, we can try. If we get through like an episode and I like rage quit, then
I mean, we could. I mean, we don't have to. I don't have to play through all of them. But
that's fair.
We could just play
down.
a couple,
I
one or two episodes.
Watched and I know how you feel about Netflix series, so I won't recommend it to you. But I watched the Castlevania Netflix series, and I don't know how true it stays to the game because I haven't played the game, and I heard.
Was there Dracula?
I mean, Dracula was there.
Okay, well then.
I mean,
I think we're good.
Okay, if that's all that matters, then yeah.
I don't know anything about Castlevania.
Dracula was there. The show was good. I did enjoy the show. And it's a show that doesn't drag on for 17 seasons for no reason. It had a beginning, middle, and end, and I appreciate a show that does that because there's not enough of those these days.
I just, I don't feel strongly about Netflix shows because, James, that's a truck heading your direction.
You might want to duck and roll, or shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head.
The tires? Oh.
It's in
You still can't. What?
I guess killing the thing doesn't keep the car from not moving.
Lame.
Sorry, we were on the same track. I don't know why he doesn't jump up, or is that a spot to your right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, that does not count. Nope, that's just a barrier. It's a lie.
Yeah, I don't watch Netflix shows anymore, no matter how good they are, because
Dang.
If they're like, it's so frustrating to watch a show and really get into a show that only gets one season and no further funding.
And that kills me. It's either a show that has too many seasons because it blew up the first time and then they wouldn't let it die, or it's so good that they get rid of it for no actual good reason.
Yeah, and it's really frustrating because I feel like Netflix picks up these really big IPs and then creates one season of them, and it's either really, really good or really, really bad.
Right?
But it really sucks when it's really, really good
on that box
and it gets canceled. And I feel like that's half of it. I always
literally.
And even if it gets a second season, usually it won't get more. Like I think the last Netflix series I watched was The Witcher, because, and even that, it had problems with its second season because
the triple headshot.
Yeah, for real. Because there was just creative differences among the cast from what I understand, and that made the second season not feel as good as the first.
Mm-hmm.
I think I felt it more, and then the third season didn't even have the character that the same actor that I was there for. Man, what's his name?
I could not give you a name.
I gotta find his name now because I feel bad. Actor that plays Geralt in Witcher. I feel so bad for not remembering his name. Henry Cavill.
Oh wow, yeah. He was in the wow.
He was in the first 2 seasons of The Witcher, and then he got replaced by. I don't know. It was an interesting cast, but I think Henry Cavill was such a good fit for that role because he cared about the series, he cared about the franchise, and he really wanted to see that.
It was a game first? Question mark?
It was a book first.
It was a book first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have read the first 3 books.
The first 3? How many are there?
Oh god.
Is
6,
it a Harry
7?
Potter moment where it's like 7 books?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's sad that creators take too many liberties on an already good story and then discourage the people involved from participating.
So there are 2 short story collections and a side pool.
Wow.
So The Witcher isn't like a straight story traditionally.
Okay.
So like it's told in like short tales. Like this is the story. This is one tale of a hunt that Geralt went on.
Oh, okay.
So the games kind of follow that, but there's one main story that is kind of overarching over the 3 games.
Okay.
And then that's why I thought it was really interesting to see the series come up, because there's a lot of directions that they could have taken that.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people wanted to see the video game direction, and yes, it is kind of heading in that direction, but it's also like not. They changed a lot.
I see.
And there's so much that got changed past season I mean, they changed a lot in season 1, and then season 2, they kind of threw a lot of the source material out. Besides, Geralt is a buff guy with gray hair, and I mean, that's not even really the source material. I mean, he was buff, but
What's time looking like?
what do you mean?
We just started this episode.
We just started this one.
That's what I thought.
We're 10 minutes in, James.
Just making sure because he just
I
ended
knew
the
that.
He just
I knew
ended the
that.
chapters. I knew that. What is haha? Knee
How dare
slapper.
But yeah, no, and I feel like Netflix as a whole didn't do their due diligence for such a beloved franchise, at least on my end.
I feel like Netflix does that a lot.
Yeah, they didn't respect the source material enough, which I will say, you know, the games didn't really respect the source material either, in ways.
Yeah.
But in ways that I think, in ways that I think the game. I think the game was respectful to the world. I think the series is not respectful to the world.
Okay, I was gonna
If
ask.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, without the source material, is it still a good show, or does it change so much that it's no longer enjoyable?
I think it's interesting still, but it's not what I'm there for anymore.
Okay.
You know,
Which is sad because you're bringing in a certain type of audience with
the setting.
Yeah,
characters,
you have these people that are, you know, you put a name like Witcher on it, and people who are interested in either the movie or the books or the game are gonna follow. And if you're not following the world that those kind of encompass, you're either trying to gain a new set of audience, which is fine. But if that's not your goal, you're changing the entire audience. Snake.
I saw that too.
It has
You
an
didn't
egg.
stab it? Yeah, you gotta stab it or shoot it.
It's gone. It's gone
Yeah,
now.
it's gone. They drop snegs.
Snakes. Oh yes, the snakes that give you health.
Yeah.
Treasure.
But yeah, I'm kind of
Yes.
just sick of Netflix doing that to my favorite series,
I think
especially like animes. Like,
Same.
they murder
That
animes.
happened to one of my all-time favorite series too.
series?
My favorite series on Netflix was Designated Survivor. That's the one where like all of Congress is killed, and they like designate one guy to like sit out of every Congress meeting. So
tell me about that.
in case there's an attack that like kills all of Congress, that guy who was like opted to sit out
Is the president?
is now the president, and that's like the whole story of it. So now this just nobody has to step up and be president. So the first 2 seasons were absolutely great. So the whole first season is like mostly about like responding to the events of like what killed Congress. Then the second season is like all about like just different scenarios, different like dramas.
I'll
stuff
pick it up
like
and
that.
sell it.
Yeah, I would say that's
okay.
mine
I
right there.
guess it's not worth a ton of money.
yeah.
But in the whole second series is just responding like really crazy events. Like there's, spoiler alert, but there's one season or one episode where like they're dealing with like a tragedy on the ISS, and like they run out of resources and they have to like send a rocket to them, or all the astronauts are gonna die or something like that. But then the
Wow,
third
that
season,
gondola got exploded.
Adios.
but then the third season comes along,
Gondola.
and the third season was like bought by Netflix, of course. And now the whole show, like it almost became like real life politics. Like I felt like I was watching a documentary, not really like a drama TV show. What the hell?
That's the sound of a good show.
Can you pop them from down there?
Damn, this would be the time for the rifle.
They did give you rifle ammo.
That's all right. Can you? I don't even need to
can't
see him
see
from up
him,
here. Yeah.
No, just run. You gotta run through it, I think. Around it.
You don't have the rifle anymore, so.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't even get my
Yeah.
support, even if they make shows that I like anymore. They
That's
just
tragic. They did that to Avatar, The Last Airbender. Oh, she's dead. Oh, I think you're dead too, actually. Is the creators of Avatar were making the Netflix series live was it even a live action adaptation, which
stop doing that.
please, for the love of God, as much as I love Avatar, and I love Avatar, The Last Airbender, it doesn't need it, especially with like shows that have such an ingrained magic system. You better have really good CGI or it's not worth it. Like the limitations of
You better have good understanding of the rules of the magic and the system you're
Exactly.
using before. And okay, I don't think The Witcher had that either, to be honest with you, because they didn't care much for the source material. So I really, and I think that was a part of the problem, was they just didn't understand the world that they were working with enough.
And like if you're going to make an adaptation of an already existing fantasy world, respect it. Like like do your research. If you're gonna change things, there has to be a reason why you're changing things. And I don't know what was going on in the planning room or the creative room.
Oh, there's a barrel.
Oh yeah. For Avatar, but the creators of Avatar were like, we have too many creative differences, we're stepping away. And when the people that made the universe that you are now making an adaptation of back away, you're doing something wrong.
Right.
And that, it makes me sad, because, I mean, Avatar is already great. You don't really need to change anything.
Right.
Which is why I'm like, don't do a live action adaptation.
Where did that even come from?
I thought you got them both.
Of them, yeah.
I guess there's
a third one hiding around the corner.
Oregon, guess.
Oh, I thought you started up there.
Oh, I thought so too. Nope.
Yeah, so just for that fact alone,
there is three. 1, 2, 3.
That Netflix
On
keeps
the far
fumbling
right.
really big IPs that I just don't even trust them with anything. They can remake my favorite franchise of all time, or they could make a series based on my most beloved thing ever, and I still wouldn't watch it because I know it would get canceled.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably already been canceled by the time it aired.
And that was part of like my opinion has changed on this now that like really good animes are coming out, but I was only a binger because I was tired of watching shows that gave me one season that was awesome and then either being canceled or changing direction so much that it wasn't the same show. And so I was like, I need to let a show finish. I need to let people critique it before I waste 60 hours of my life watching 4 seasons of this shit.
That's why I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah. See, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Like when House of the Dragon came out and people were like, "Oh my god, it's so good." And I was like, and I'm just like, yeah, it was, you know what else was good until the final season? Game of Thrones.
Literally, which isn't it the same like show basically but with different people? Or
I think it's a prequel.
Okay.
Maybe. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but I have heard that it has like one of the worst rated finales ever.
It's cause the dudes got offered a job somewhere else and were like, okay, we need to wrap this up because we're leaving. And instead of like giving it the finale that it deserved and writing it well, they like threw in some like Deus Ex Machina or something at the end and called it the end of a show that had been running at that point for like 8 years that everyone was obsessed with. And yeah, no, that was just gone now because F your audience, we're off to make money. Yeah, up above you. I don't know if you can see that, but that's where it is. See where the barrel is, but that's the one that got you. So yeah, I had such a problem like keeping up with the show. Like I didn't watch Stranger Things because I felt like it was gonna get canceled after season 1 or 2.
What the f is that? What the f is that?
It's a Grim Reaper.
I think he's dead.
He needs to be. That scared me. Don't waste your ammo. That's funny. Ooh,
that looks like some money.
Yeah.
What show did you just say?
Stranger Things.
Oh yes.
And it is good, and it's not canceled luckily, but like that was a show that I needed to let. I watched it because I thought season 4 was the last of it, and then I caught up and went, no, there's another. I waited for you to finish for me to watch this.
I had only watched season 1 because I thought it was a 1-season show.
I mean, not that the following seasons are bad, because they're not. Season 2 is the weakest. Season 3 and 4 get better. But it should have just been a season. That's all it really needed. But, you know, Netflix wants money, and the story, it is a good story. I'll give it that.
Oh, there's another guy.
Oh, he was aimed at you.
What am I supposed to?
Oh, she's dead. Is there another barrel over there? You might have to shoot that barrel before you do the twisty turnies. We're learning. The process in these games is the learning curve.
Sorry to any of you diehard Resident Evil fans who are probably just watching this and cringing so hard.
You've been dying hard.
Yeah.
You be quiet.
Welcome back to our 100% playthrough.
0 deaths.
Yeah, 0 death run.
Nah, these people, when they were playing the game when they came out, they were also 6 and playing it for the first time. You're allowed to play the game for the first time and learn the game.
6-year-olds were not playing this.
I don't know. 6-year-olds are playing. Oh no.
You knew that was there.
I hate it here.
We're regressing.
I love regression.
Regression.
The concept of regression is funny.
Evolving backwards.
Not even evolving, it's a mental state.
Regressing. Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
When somebody is regressing, they're returning to an earlier state of their mind. So, like, if somebody's panicking and, for example, they start talking in a baby voice, or they do something that they haven't done in years, like they're stressed out, so they grab their blanket that they haven't used in 10 years, or they need a stuffed animal that they haven't needed in a really long time.
I didn't realize, I mean, I knew that, but I didn't know that's, like, called progressing. I did know that. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, that's new information, but it's not. Huh.
You probably talked about it in your Psych 100 class.
Probably.
But, yeah, there are a lot of... I think it's an interesting topic.
Canon! Oh. It still works! Fight fire with fire, baby.
Oh, maybe that's after you.
Oh. You find some cannon ammo or something?
Yeah, some camo.
Some camo.
Yeah, it's like... it's like the more you... I feel like I see it a lot, regression, once you start looking for it.
Yeah. It's like...
Because it's pretty obvious.
Coping mechanisms.
Yeah, it is a form of coping, literally. Because you kind of see it a lot. And some people it's more obvious than others, because it's... depends on the method.
Yeah.
Or what you're doing.
I've definitely...
Bam!
Oh, Jesus. I've definitely... Oh, she's dead.
Tell Ashley to wait at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea. Didn't think of that.
Clear the level. Sit still.
There's not like a hide place? I bet you could just...
No, but she could just sit right here.
Oh, okay.
After the cutscene, yeah. After the sweep.
Stay here, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And a cannon.
And a cannon that we gotta get camo for.
Camo. Cannon ammo.
Cannon. Yeah, I've definitely... My regression thing that I have to fight as a school teacher is responding to negative things in my life with anger and aggression.
Like towards your students?
Yeah, I don't want to, like, be angry at my students because that's not fair. They're 12. But, I mean...
They are frustrating.
They are frustrating.
They are children. They are 12.
Yeah, they are, literally.
Let's say that's the
But I'm there to be their teacher, so I need to teach them that they are being frustrating so they stop being frustrating. Because they don't know that yet.
Yeah.
So that's been a thing. My biggest moment of regression in terms of that use of anger and aggression. Aggression was the what was it? It was sophomore year when I put those holes in the wall.
You want to tell that story?
Yeah, I'll tell it. So we're taking a percussion methods final, and for all of you percussionists out there that know what the IGO warm-up is,
The IGO warm-up?
the IGO warm-up, you leave my lisp alone. That's not even on purpose. I didn't even hear it until you said it. But one of our percussion finals was being able to do the entirety of the IGO warm-up, which is a snare drum warm-up at a certain tempo. And as not a snare drummer, I had a very hard time. And as a perfectionist...
Why is Ashley getting...
What?
A what?
One of the... Wow.
He just appeared and snatched her? Because she wasn't hiding?
I guess.
So I have to bring her with me to a certain extent.
Can you drop her in the cannon room, maybe?
I thought you killed the goth people, because that's one of the goth people that just snatched her up, brother.
Like the druids or whatever.
Druids.
The goths.
Try and drop her in the cannon room, so that way at least you can catch up to her.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, as the perfectionist with anger issues, I was doing the IGO warm-up, and it was like the day before the test was due. We had to like record it or something.
Leave her there first, so you can kill those guys without the fear of the...
Ashley, sit still.
Can she not stay on stairs, maybe?
Wait.
There we go.
Oh, that worked?
She just didn't listen. And yeah, I had a whole like meltdown, and I was mad. I threw the sticks on the ground, and I had a practice pad on a music stand. I picked up the stand and threw it. I didn't really pay attention to which direction I threw it in, and the direction I threw it in was at a wall, and the foot of said stand clipped the wall and like scraped out a bit of like the drywall or whatever. There was a hooked hole in the wall, very obvious, and next to the percussion teacher's office. So I could not hide it, and the percussion teacher office has a camera pointing at it. So there was no way I was gonna like hide it and get away with it. And I'm too honest of a person. I immediately did it and felt bad. And you know who chased after me to calm me down? The village idiot of our music department. And in seeing a very infuriated perfectionist straight A student having a meltdown in the bed. Wow, the sidestep.
He's the Michael Jackson
literally.
on you.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh my gosh. Went and was like, walked in behind me and went, hey, you need to calm down, man. It's okay. And I was like, don't talk to me right now. Don't. And he went to like touch my shoulder, and I went, don't touch me. Do not touch me. And then he walked away. And
if you don't know how to deal with angry people, don't talk to them.
Don't talk to me right now.
If you're not trained in de-escalation, just walk away.
I just put a hole in the wall. What makes you think I won't put a hole in your chest? Go away.
True.
But that was me not being able to handle being bad at something, and so I put a hole in the wall. That same semester, teehee, and this was, first of all, putting a hole in the wall will force the school to either kick you out of the program, but they liked me, so they didn't want to do that, and they understood that I wasn't like crazy. They knew I was having a bad time, so they gave me the go to therapy, get some counseling, and we won't kick you out of the program.
Was that your first offense or your second?
That was my first. My second was doing marching band techniques, and we were using a program called Pieware. And for all of you marching band people out there,
Pieware? I thought it was
it was Pieware.
Oh, all right. The look she gave me.
I promise you.
I felt those daggers.
It's an old system, but it's the one that all the marching band people use. Unless you're doing it by hand. You either do it by hand or you do it by Pieware. But Pieware is so old and not user friendly that I was working on our like 5-minute show that we had.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro.
Working on our like 5-minute show that we had to do for our final. Hello. Nice dynamics.
Thanks. Your Pieware final?
Pieware final? Yeah. Our final was like putting this whole show together. This was a very busy semester for me. Hello. Through the window.
Oh, and Ashley got grabbed.
Oh. Snatch, snatch, snatch. Everyone down there's dead.
He's coming.
He's coming and going and going and coming.
Come in and come in and come in and go in and go in and go in and go in and come in and come in and come in and come in and go in and go in and go in and go in and come in and come in and come in and come in and go in and go in and go in and go in.
Knock knock. So yeah, I'm very busy semester. I did not have the like time to work on this final. And then a class got canceled and the time like magically appeared. And I sat in the lab for like 3 hours, busted out this final, went to check and like watch it from beginning to end. This is a program that I learned does not autosave.
Nope.
So I went to go check it from the beginning, be like, okay, what does it look like? We're done. We've put all of our edits in, blah, blah, blah. I press play and it crashes. So I grabbed my water bottle and yeet! And the half full heavy water bottle that I threw at full force puts another hole in the wall like 2 months after I had put the first hole in the wall. It was the same semester. It wasn't even the same school year, same semester.
That was such a rough semester.
It really was. That was sophomore year, first semester. So that was also all of the
Was it?
drama.
I thought it was junior year.
Because it was before COVID.
You said it was marching
you're
band
right, huh?
methods?
It was the semester. We started being friends because y'all helped me get away from the other friend.
Yeah, that was a good semester for you, but it was a bad semester for you.
It was
the beginning of a good collegiate career, but it was a bad semester.
Yeah, it was my cocoon, my metamorphosis.
I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Nah.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
So I feel like a lot lot of that. Wow,
Oh, come
what
on.
a pathetic.
Wait, there's a
throw,
ladder
man.
on your right, isn't there? On your left now? Your left now? Left? Left? Left?
Is that
That? Keep
no?
going. Oh no, I thought that
it's
was
just
a ladder.
corner of the wall. Whack. But yeah, part of that aggression was just all the crap I was going through with a friend I thought it was gonna kill me, or an ex-friend I thought was going to kill me.
Man, we thought he was gonna shoot up the school.
We really did. I had the whole like talk with my counselor about like being
James, you're scaring me right now.
like accepting that, accepting the fate of, you know, if I die, I die. And
Oh
that-
yeah.
ooh, the
Oh
angles.
yeah. You can blast him from that window, I bet.
Ooh. Hello.
Stop.
Yeah. Luckily, the head of the music department like knew who I was as a person, understood that like this isn't like I'm in a rough spot
Step back a little bit, James.
and all of that. So I didn't get kicked out of the program. But if I was anybody else, I definitely would have been kicked out of the program for anger issues and destroying property. Because they also didn't like make me pay for the damages.
Is he dead or did he just get knocked down? Yeah, you were so lucky.
I know.
I mean, it would have just been like some wall sealant.
Pretty
but
much. The thing
think
that's
he's
funny
down.
is that the hole I was in the lab after my Pyware incident was just covered
We
by
just covered it up with
with a
this
calendar.
poster. It was a calendar.
It was a calendar from like a year ago. So that calendar stood there and that hole wasn't fixed. That hole wasn't fixed until like junior year. So it was a year off and people were like, what is this calendar doing here? And I went, don't move that, please. I don't want to go
I
through.
was there for one of them, but I don't remember which one.
I was
you were
there
there for
for the
You were there for the IGO
percussion
warm-up one.
Yeah, the IGO.
So maybe you were there for the pyro
The
one.
lab one?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people were in there because it was like finals week or like the week before finals. It was like hell week.
I feel like I might have been the one that hung the calendar.
Honestly, yeah, because I threw the water bottle, realized what I did. Oh, that's the cannon. I see. Same building.
That one was different because I'm trained in de-escalation.
Well, it happened and I processed what I just did and I went in my brain. I was like, damn it, I just did this. Dude, learn. And I like, I remember walking outside of the lab.
Right. I think that was the one I was there for because yes, I was trained in de-escalation, but also I had already known that your like mantra for calming yourself down is realizing you've gone too far, and I had realized you had already realized you had gone too far.
Yeah.
So when somebody was gonna say something to you, I was just like, don't.
Nah, I
Just
like
don't.
processed it.
She's good.
I remember walking out of the lab and being like,
She knows what she did. She's fine.
yeah, I was so upset with myself. I was like, I don't know how to explain this again. I barely got away with it the first time, and I did not like have the money to. That was a hole I thought they were gonna make me pay for, and I was like, I don't. I'm just having a rough time, but I explained myself to the head of the department. And like she understood, she's a human being that understands that I'm a human being.
I miss her.
Love her. I love her.
Wait, that's your okay. I was like, James, wait.
Nope.
You don't want to upgrade anything?
Not right now.
All right.
What's up again, Honeygan?
What was the extraction point? I almost died twice, 3 times. Ooh,
Whoa,
sword.
A sword. What is a sword? do?
Dracula sword.
There's a platinum sword mounted on the gold plate.
Yes,
Fuck
absolutely.
yes, I'm taking
yeah,
that.
cool. What kind of question is that?
Why would you not take the platinum sword? Can
Come
you
on now.
sell that or?
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Oh, what?
I
Is
wish
it-
it was a melee weapon instead of the dagger.
Oh,
It's a
key item.
treasure.
Oh, there might be a door up ahead or something that you need to put the sword in, or a King Arthur moment.
How did you know that was there, James?
Wow, cheater. He Googled it. I saw him.
I saw him. Yeah, I seen it.
I seen it with my own ojos. What is it,
You
hijo?
might want
Oh,
to use that
son. Oh
green
boy.
herb.
It's a yellow herb.
It's a
Oh, you're right, huh? Ayusta.
bloody boy.
He looks like Darth Maul.
I think you can kick that guy if you get to him fast enough. Not anymore. She's like, whoop.
That works.
Duck Ashley.
Oh, that didn't even one-shot him.
Oh, what?
Hello, Darth Maul.
Literally. See, I would be grabbing the spiky. Is that a mace?
It's a flail.
Flail.
A mace does not have the
chain.
The chain, yeah.
That's a green. You're. Wow, that was a one shot.
Wow.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen.
No.
Well, that took care of him.
Disgusting. Did it? Can't even trust him.
Shoot him in the head and kick him. Oh, or just kill
Whoa,
him all in
one
one shot.
bullet and you reloaded 10? One.
That was impressive. You kick? Kick? No? I guess not.
Wow. Kershlow.
Boom!
Shmani.
Kerboom! Oh, and that's what you need the sword for.
Oh, that. Yeah, that door. You're.
Oh, what the
Hello.
hell? Do they just keep coming? Just move. Just get out of there.
I want the loot.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
One more knife on that guy. Oh, or a kick.
Kick, yeah.
God, I wish I could kick like that. I wish
For
my
real.
kicks exploded people's heads like that.
For real.
Nobody would mess with me anymore.
When I'm in
Right.
better shape, I want to start kickboxing. 'Cause that's fun. I miss doing martial arts. I did martial arts when I was in elementary school.
Didn't
It was
our
fun.
other roommate do kickboxing for a while?
No.
She did dancing. She was talking about kickboxing. Because we want to kickbox together. So she might have brought it up, but she hasn't done it yet, no.
Oh, it's a golden sword.
I thought it was no, that other thing said it was platinum.
Take
Oh,
the
no.
platinum sword.
Yeah, put the platinum in there and the gold one in the other one.
Oh.
Because the background for the other one was golden, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just swap them. Yeah,
Okay, that'd be making sense.
it's an easy puzzle. Setting you up for future swap puzzles. Hello. Bam.
Give him a stab. Can you stab him on the floor?
Yeah. I don't waste all your shotgun ammo on this guy. Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
nope, he's evolving. Gross.
There we go.
Give him a
Knife.
stab.
Yeah, knife. Yeah. Hiccup. 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 Hiccup.
Don't get back up. Don't get back up. Don't get back up. What'd
There
I
we
tell
go.
you? There we go.
There's a scream, I think, that, yeah. Skrrr.
Golden. Golden, 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 golden.
Golding, 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 golding.
Shmoney, yay.
Oh, yeah, that was right.
Ah,
Sweet.
big brain. Ah. So, anger regression, which I am happy to say that I am much better at. My immediate response isn't violence and aggression. But I had to unlearn that because I was my household for a long time.
I've got something for you guys.
Either you're happy or
My
you're...
cock.
I know, he was reaching for the belt and
angle?
everything.
Oh, shit.
I dropped my cock.
You dropped it? It was detached?
Your convulsions.
Yeah, convulsions dropped my cock.
Ew.
You've been coughing up blood, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
Yes.
No.
Damn it. The eggs have hatched.
The eggs?
We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get
Quit
it.
leaving.
Let me come with you.
No. You stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies. I'm sure.
Daddy Leon. I don't know. You're the one with the accent.
Why
Ladies
are
love
you-
an accent.
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
All right, then. Why you got the sachet? Why you got the hips moving? Mister, I dropped my cock.
And why is he not just traveling with you?
I was about to say
Like,
there's
it
more
seems
power
like you guys
in-
have similar goals.
Literally, more power and strength in numbers.
Yeah.
But nah, he keeps leaving for important. I'm here to drop plot points and leave. Hello, goth boy. No, don't run. Nah, don't
Oh,
run.
explosion-y. Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Save that for when he brings the gang. He ran somewhere.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello.
You want the smoke? You want the smoke?
Shoot him once and then start stabbing.
Evolve.
Just kidding.
Oh, not the swang.
Oh shit.
Oh, use your TMP. Because that's been upgraded, right? And then you have a lot of ammo for it. Nice.
That worked.
Get closer.
How about I just do the thing?
Julie! Do the thing. Shout out to Legend of
Reload, because you can have 100, right?
Yes.
Lead him out there and then pop that barrel.
Oh, 50. Maybe 100 is the next upgrade.
Oh, I thought we got that up.
I thought he did too, but I guess
Crazy.
not.
Are they
Or
going
unless
through
you
the
only
window?
have 50
to the left
bullets.
side, maybe? Oh, they are. Lead them down that alley.
We love a good zombies training moment.
Those guys are
Some
going
of them
back
went
around.
yeah, fuck.
They gave you the explodey barrel, and they won't give you the NPCs to use it. His head's going.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh wow. Delicioso.
That's okay, because we gotta end this episode anyways.
Oh wow.
Bye.
Catch you later.
I really gotta pee.
Ooh.
James, you want to get a pizza after?
What's up?
You want to get a pizza after this?
I'll join you for the ride, but I probably won't have any pizza.
You
myself.
motherfucker, you both won't eat a pizza with me?
He's on a diet, and I already ate.